Compared to the past couple of days, but hasn't it been nice to have that break in humidity? And today it actually could be worse. Our dew point in New Orleans is 71. That could be 75 plus, closer to 80. That would indicate the muggier air. So still humid, but not too bad. Our feels like temperature 100, our air temperature 93, and the official high was 95 at the airport today. So the August heat certainly coming back. Our North Shore temperatures in the lower 90s, and the feels like temperatures there with dew points actually north of the lake in the upper 60s still are only in the middle to upper 90s, but other spots feeling like in the low triple digits. Not a big surprise. I mean, this is the early to mid part of August. We know it's going to be hot and humid with just a couple of these small coastal showers. But again, with that slightly drier air in place, we just haven't seen a whole lot of rain. Looking at our setup in the next couple of days, really what we'll have is a high pressure area kind of just building over us, keeping it hot, a little more humid because we'll have enough southerly winds to bring in a bit more moisture for humidity, and also that could fuel a few afternoon showers and storms. So temperatures this evening dropping eventually through the 80s. We'll say overnight lows in the 70s, mostly clear, mainly dry, not a really big active sort of weather day or night tonight or really day tomorrow. Our highs will be about 94, 95 again. A little bit muggier and a few stray storms. Looking at our dew point forecast, by the way, with those southerly winds pumping in a little more moisture, notice that our dew point a little lower today, but it will be back to probably middle 70s at least. Dew point is that temperature where the air becomes saturated and condensation happens. Also just a way for us to kind of easily gauge how humid it is. That and relative humidity, both indicators of humidity at the surface. So it'll be more humid. No surprise for us at mid-August. It'll be hot, and our rain chances will be hovering around 20 or 30% each afternoon, but really this week there's nothing coming to really drum up a whole lot of rain widespread every afternoon. We also don't have anything to just completely squash the rain chances, so just typical kind of August setup with a few of those showers and storms each afternoon. Now in the tropics, I was talking about the couple of waves, actually 3 waves that we've been kind of looking at. First, let's just take them one by one. This one right here, you can see the clouds and showers with this one. Chance of development for this one in 5 days, 10% or less. This one does not look like it's going to develop. It will generally head over into the northern Caribbean or kind of southern part of the Atlantic there, but we're not expecting that to develop. It'll have some hindrances to it. This one, it will have to watch. It has a 40% chance of development. We won't have to watch for a big threat for our area, but just for potential development. And then our final one is just now coming off the coast of Africa near the Cabo Verde Islands. This one has a 30% chance of development in 5 days. So really the one that we would watch here would be kind of maybe a spin-off of that low, making it somewhere near the Bahamas, but probably, at least some of the models have it kind of curving off to the north before it even reaches the U.S. You can see otherwise this is going all the way out to next Monday on our long-range map of atmospheric rotation. Really nothing showing up extremely noticeable, especially for the Gulf. So certainly we will watch the waves, but at this point the long-range models don't bring them to our part of the Gulf Coast, and hopefully not bringing a lot of trouble to the U.S. or of course to any of the islands or any land areas. Don't really need any really strong winds and showers and storms and things like that to deal with. But it does look like at least in the next several days things will probably stay on the quieter side. It's more long term that we might see that middle wave kind of beginning to form a bit. So our 7-day forecast for us, very typical August weather. Our temperatures topping out near 94, 90.